Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Ball Knowledge Battle. In today's matchup, we have the Hillbilly Rizzle Wolves taking on Los Tres Frijoles. Just a reminder, 6 rounds of trivia, 12 questions total. Bonus round in the middle worth 35 points. The other team can steal an answer if it is incorrect. 30 seconds per question, 15 on a steal. 3 lifelines, call a friend, 2 for 1, and ISO. You cannot use multiple lifelines in one round. Each team has a final answer person. For the Wolves, it is Mike Rizzo. For the Beans, it is O'Terry. Are we ready to go?
Ready to rock?
Go.
Let's go.
All right, let's
Vamos.
get it. 10-point category. Wolves kicking it off first. Music features.
Music features? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Starting with the Wolves, what artist was featured on these 3 songs? Bad Blood, Effin' Problems, and Collard Greens.
Oh,
Can you repeat the question, brother?
Yep. Which artist was featured on these 3 songs? Bad Blood, Effin' Problems, and Collard Greens.
Kendrick Lamar.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
Margo,
it is.
Andrew, anything, brother? You got anything for me?
I'm
Or us?
rolling with Margo.
It's
Okay.
Kendrick Lamar.
All right, Kendrick Lamar, final answer, Mondo.
That is correct. Margo, hot out the gate. All
Margo,
right.
thank the heavens, Margo.
Great job, Andrew. Great
Thank
job,
the
Andrew.
heavens.
Over to LTF. What artist was featured on these 3 songs? Numb, I Need a Doctor, and Smack That.
Numb.
Well, no. So it's Eminem.
Or no.
And it's what were the,
No,
what was it?
it is it's
Numb.
either it is Eminem because Numb is Eminem. Smack That was Akon. And what was the other song, Mondo?
I Need a Doctor.
Yeah.
I Need a
Yep.
Doctor.
Yep,
Eminem,
it's
yeah.
That is correct. We are tied at 10 after 1. Heading into the 20-point category, we have MLB career paths.
Here's where I sit out.
Starting with the Wolves. What current MLB infielder has this career path? Chicago Cubs, New York Mets, Detroit Tigers.
Javi Baez, final answer.
That is correct. Wolves up 30-10.
Great job,
All right.
guys.
Over to Los Tres Frijoles. What current MLB infielder has this career path? Baltimore Orioles, LA Dodgers, San Diego Padres.
Oh, easy, Machado.
That is correct. Tied at 30 after 2. Into the 30-point category, we have debuting today, cartoons.
Okay. All right.
Starting with the Wolves, in Adventure Time, who is Finn's best friend?
Oh, gosh.
It's Jake. It's Jake.
Guys,
Jake.
I'm too old. I'm
Wait,
too
what is
old.
it?
It's Jake.
Jake. It is
All
Jake.
right.
Okay, Jake.
Yeah.
That's right.
Is
That's
that right? All right.
Yeah.
That's
Mondo,
right.
Jake, final answer.
That is correct.
Let's go,
Jake the
Andrew.
dog.
Let's go, bro.
No shot JMP would have known that.
That's my bro. Thank God.
Over to LTF. In Avatar The Last Airbender, who ends up being Aang's love interest?
Oh, my God. Let's
Oh,
go.
Katara.
What's her name? Katara, yes.
Katara.
There it is.
It's like right up Rizzo's alley.
Oh, I
Katara it
thought I could
is.
steal it.
We are tied
Yeah.
at 60.
Steal it.
Heading
you
into the
thought
bonus
Mike-
round. We are on pace for the fastest match ever. Bonus round category. Census data. Get excited.
Oh, what?
Here we go. Starting with the Wolves, name the 20 most used last names according to the 2010 census data.
Ooh.
Okay.
Are we going back and forth, or are we doing name
Yes,
20?
you're
Back
alternating.
and forth.
Back
Back
and
and
forth.
forth.
Smith.
Yeah, that's my Andrew. You all right with that?
Yeah, Smith. For
All
sure.
right, we'll lead it off with Smith. Final
That
answer.
is correct. Number 1 on the board.
Perez, my last name.
You want to use that already?
Is that in the whole world or just United States?
Just US.
So Brown.
Yeah, go for Brown.
All right. All right. No. Let's go safe. I don't care that we just said
Or
those.
Jones.
Let's go with Jones.
Jones. Okay, I like Jones.
Jones is correct. Back to the Wolves.
All right. I was gonna say Jones, guys. I Brown obviously was another one. It maybe Thomas. What do you guys think?
Thomas. I don't know why I'm blanking. I like Thomas.
Yeah, I'm blanking too. I'm trying to think.
I mean, I'm gonna go. I say we go. I know we gave him an answer,
Let's go
but
Thomas.
you sure?
Yeah.
I think Brown's an easy one.
Didn't they just do Brown?
No,
No?
they did not.
Okay, let's do Brown.
Brown, final answer.
That is correct.
Okay.
We go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Johnson.
Let's go.
I'm okay with that one.
Johnson. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's go Johnson.
Johnson is correct. We're tied at 2.
I'm like going through a list of people in my brain. What about Wright? Is that a common one? Right.
I think Thomas is more than that. Would you agree?
Thomas. Let's do Thomas. I like Thomas.
Andrew?
Yeah, I don't hate it.
Okay.
Trying to think.
All right, Mondo, let's try Thomas. Final answer.
That is correct.
All right,
Nice.
good.
Nice.
God, what a relief.
Williams. What do you think about that one?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's another good one. Williams.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Williams is correct.
How many
damn
do you
it.
need, Mondo? How many you need? You need?
Yeah.
Well, you guys are still tied, and we have 2 rounds left of regulation.
All right.
So-
How about this? Williamson?
No.
That's not common
no.
enough.
All right,
That's
all right,
not
all right,
common
all right, all
enough.
right. Jefferson?
I like that, Mike.
I was thinking
Jefferson.
Thomas.
We already
I know,
used it. We just used
No, I was
it.
thinking Thomas. Like,
Jefferson?
no.
No?
Jefferson?
No.
Jefferson.
No.
It's not
George?
common.
George?
No, I don't think that's common. Is that?
We're running out of time, guys.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one. Hang on. No.
McDonald?
Stevenson.
No. I don't know how many people you know with the last name Stevenson.
That
I don't
sounds
know.
good. Yeah, do that. That sounds good.
No,
I need
stop,
an
Terry.
answer.
Shut up, Terry.
Need an answer.
Curry?
James.
Move.
James, final
James.
answer. James, final answer.
James is incorrect.
Damn.
What
What about because we can go for a Latino name. No,
Lopez.
Miller.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, I like Miller.
Yeah,
Miller.
I like it. I love it.
Miller.
Damn, that's good.
That is correct. Wolves have to hit here to have a chance at
Shit.
overtime.
You guys are screwed.
He's about to rip
I'm
a
thinking
Von
like anyone.
The way
Terry
this is
sounds
going.
pretty good.
Prince?
Russo. What about Russo? That's a common
No.
one. No?
No.
I
Everyone
can't even tell you
shut up.
that.
Me and Terry. Okay.
Fields?
No.
Adams?
Farrell?
Hang on. Adams? I don't hate Adams. What's are you all right with? I'm out of options. You guys all right with
I
that?
don't know if I love Adams.
Okay.
I don't like Adams either, but that's
Okay.
fine.
I need an
Okay.
answer.
Scott Miller was so good.
Portis?
No.
That's a great one. That's a great one.
No, what'd you just say? That was not even a word.
All right.
Do Adams.
Adams' final answer.
Adams is incorrect. LTF
Nah.
takes the bonus round.
Oh,
That,
Well, can you-
that
can
might
you
be
name
a
the rest
top
of them?
3 bonus round of all time.
We just had, like,
that
4
man
of them
said
there.
Williamston.
Williamson?
Jefferson.
All right.
Jefferson?
Russo.
Which I think that's common.
Here's the rest of the board, just so you know. Garcia, Davis, Rodriguez, Martinez, Hernandez,
Rodriguez.
Lopez,
Got a
Gonzalez,
ton of
Wilson,
Filipino names.
Anderson,
Oh my
Taylor,
God.
Moore,
We should have just did
Jackson,
all,
Martin.
all Spanish names.
Jesus,
Wow.
man.
Bad.
Davis.
is
How
a
did
good
I miss
one.
Davis?
Davis.
I missed
Wow.
David.
All right,
Idiot.
all right. Let's
Ma-
lock it in. 95-60 LTF with the lead heading into the 40-point category. Premier League leaders.
ISO. Margot. ISO Margot.
Leave me alone. I'm not here.
Sorry, it's okay. We're done.
ISO on Margot.
Hi.
Oh, look at his face. He's
All
so
right.
mad right now.
All right, Margot. Who is the all-time leader in Premier League goals for a career?
Messi.
Okay.
Final answer?
Not a bad shout.
Wait,
Margot,
no.
not a bad
No,
shout.
no, it's not my final answer. It's not my final answer. It's Ronaldo.
Final answer?
Sure.
That is incorrect. Over to the Trace Frijoles.
So you want to know who is what's the question again?
Career leader in Premier League goals.
Like the player who scored the most goals in the Premier League history?
Yep. 3,
Alan,
2.
Alan Shearer.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Shearer, yeah, Alan Shearer.
Good job.
That is correct.
Good job.
Never even heard of him.
It's okay. Played for Newcastle. It's all good, mate.
All right. Over to LTF. Who is the all-time career leader in Premier League assists?
ISO, John O'Terry.
You have to ISO at the beginning of the round.
It's okay. All good. All good.
This is a tough one though.
All good.
How many years De Bruyne played? No, not enough
No.
years.
That's what.
no.
All right, so that's who I was thinking. That was my.
He didn't play in the Premier League enough. This has got to
No.
be.
I know this, so you guys are screwed. You better get
3,
it.
2,
No, he's bluffing.
1. Need an answer.
Can we do 2 for 1 or no?
No,
Yes,
you can't.
You can call 2
You
for
can't.
1 right now. 2
Yeah,
for
we can
1's
call
allowed
2 for 1.
mid-round.
All right, so we're gonna use our 2 for 1 on this one. Do you guys do we have 2 of them? Just go with De Bruyne and then Elias, just somebody else that you want. I'd like to use 2 for 1.
No,
Ryan
this is
Giggs.
over. Mondo, it's over.
No, he just said, dude, he just gave them to you. Calm
They
down.
said
Stop.
De Bruyne
Rizzo.
and Scholes.
No,
It's over.
Scholes and Giggs.
No.
Scholes and Giggs. That's what we said. You can run the tape.
Terry, give
Run
me the
tape.
final
Run the tape.
answer.
He just said, who was the second one?
Giggs.
Ryan Giggs.
Giggs.
Ryan Giggs.
Ryan Giggs.
That is correct. 50-point category. NBA postseason leaders. Starting with the Wolves. What shooting guard led the 2019-2020 postseason in points per game, averaging over 36.3 points?
All right, 2019.
Harry.
No, he's a point guard.
My only answer.
I don't think it's James Harden. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Over to Los Tres Frijoles.
I was like, God.
We should talk about that one.
Repeat the question one more time. Sorry. You broke up when you said it.
2019-2020 shooting guard that led the points per game in the postseason. 2, 1.
Klay Thompson.
Let's go with it. That's fine. I don't want them to be complaining to us. Let's just go with that.
That is incorrect. It is Donovan Mitchell.
Nah,
It's
nobody-
Gads. Wow.
All right.
That was a good shout.
LTF. What small forward led the 2021-22 postseason in steals per game, averaging over 2.1 steals?
Small forward. 2021, 2022. Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown? No, Jason Tatum's a power forward.
No, it's 2021. Oh, how about what's his face? Warriors.
Wiggins. That was the
Three.
small forward.
2,
No,
1.
Draymond Green.
Draymond Green. Let's go Green.
He's not a
That
small
is
forward.
incorrect. Over to the Wolves.
I didn't have that one.
Rizzo. It's a Butler.
I kind of like that. I really like that.
I really that's
I
the
think
first
he
thing.
might be a shooting. He might be a shooting guard though. It's a tough category.
3,
It's a good
2,
question.
1.
We'll go with Butler. I'm out of sorts right now. That Paul Scholes thing's ended me.
Butler is correct.
Wow.
Nice
Well
job.
done, Andrew.
Good shout, Andrew. Good shout, Andrew.
Into
Come on.
the final round, 60-point category. Super Bowl MVPs.
Wait, Rizzo, can we use our double?
We could do a double. We could also do an ISO on this. Is it our turn, Mondo? Sorry.
Yeah, you start first.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Double.
Let's do the double that they did, Mondo. We'll do that.
2 for 1. Cool.
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right. Starting with the Wolves. What linebacker was the MVP of Super Bowl 48?
Linebacker. Jesus, I'm so bad with numbers too. It's early, so let's see. It's 2000s. Fucking line.
50 was Broncos, or 50 was Denver, right?
Was
What
it
two
Von?
before
Maybe
that?
what it could be Von Miller.
Was that 2011?
I think my gut's saying Von
3,
Miller.
2, 1. Need an answer.
Linebacker. Okay. Let's go with 2 answers. Von Miller, and then I don't have 2, honestly. Von Miller, final answer.
Ray Lewis.
All right, Ray Lewis and Von Miller, final answer.
Both are incorrect. Over to LTF.
Seahawks. Who was the Seahawks linebacker? Was it
Oh,
was it
Cam
Warner?
Chancellor? Or no, not Chancellor.
No, he was Warner.
You want to go Warner?
I think he was elite back in the day.
3, 2.
All right, we'll go Bobby.
1.
Yeah, we'll go Wagner, right? Wagner.
Wagner. That's what it was. Wagner.
That is incorrect. It is Malcolm Smith.
I would have never got that.
Oh my God.
Never got that.
All right.
So
LTF. It is
Luke
over
Kuechly
by
was another
LTF.
guess.
What wide receiver was the MVP of Super Bowl 43?
ISO Elias,
You
just because
can't
I'm a
ISO
store.
mid-round.
Yeah, nice.
You think you're funny, right?
We need to change that. We need to change that. Go ahead. boys.
What was what Super Bowl was it?
43.
Heinz Ward.
No, it was 43. Maybe was that a branch year?
3, 2,
Deion Branch.
1. Need an answer.
Deion Branch.
Deion Branch.
That is incorrect. Over to the Wolves.
What do you, Andrew? Santonio Holmes? Was that the year he had the toe tip in the back of the end zone?
I was just thinking that. That could be it. That was long enough ago.
3.
Let's go with
2.
Santonio Holmes, Mondo. Final answer.
That is correct. With the final score of 170 to 175, LTF takes today's matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this episode, please make sure to like, subscribe, share with everyone you know. We will see you on the next episode of Ball Knowledge Battle.